Ascendant Lands. Last time we left off, you had managed to disappear away Pit Fiend and actually kill one of the Canloths, much to the chagrin of those around them and much to the attacking of everyone else. Talari, you have managed to successfully hide your way after holding or after banishing the Pit Fiend. There are eight more of your turns to go before the 1 minute would be up. Before the so if you were to lose your concentration before that time, the Pit Fiend will come back. If not, then the Pit Fiend will stay banished.
Yeah.
So you're currently with an active hide going, and so that's good luck to you with the other
Good
things.
luck to you.
The other things looking around.
I like that.
So Thoradin, you have 5. You have 5 berserkers left, and Krusk, you still have your draconic spirits, which is of the gem type.
Yep.
Is there any other questions, qualms, concerns before we continue our combat?
I've got some concerns about this fight, but you know.
Now we're going to be fine. It's going to be great. Let's go.
Good. Okay, let's go. Okay, so next up in this turn is this blue dotted Araignée, and they are not happy that Thoradin has come up behind them, and so they will start attacking. Thoradin, your AC is still 17 last time I checked. First one missed. Got a critical hit on the second one.
Oh.
And another hit.
Might hurt.
Oh, this is gonna be good. This is with its longsword. So it's so for the first
Poison
hit, it's
damage that really does you in.
it's poison damage. That's
He's resistant, isn't he? With a Thoradin.
I'm rage and resistant to poison.
Oh, well, it's alright for some. Jesus Christ.
So yeah.
you also
resistant to poison damage.
I'm immune.
I'm a dwarf.
He's a dwarf. A mountain dwarf
yeah.
specifically.
yeah.
Yep.
Which is fine. I can just give you the whole number and we can half it because you're raging from and so resistant to slashing.
Yep.
So it's 10 plus 3d8, which is 24. So it's 34 as a base. 77 halved. It's 35 plus 30. 38.
So was it 77 to 76? Yeah, 38.
38.
So that actually would have killed me full damage. 38.
Yes.
The crits that do it.
I'm very low.
Wow.
Yeah. So that's.
Yep. Bloodied.
Okay, and that's the Araignées go. No, you don't have to do poison rolls. That's fine.
No, it's just
okay.
poison damage. It doesn't give you the
Yeah.
poison
It's
condition.
the longbow will give you the poison condition if it hit. But that's the Araignées go. It is this like red Akanloth's go, and it is going to cast a spell at 3rd level.
Did I use my reaction? I can't remember this round.
Your reaction.
I did shield at some point, but I can't remember if it was
you
this round or not.
I think it's part of this round. Because I think the other Arcanloth that got killed by Dan. No.
I think you counterspelled something.
No,
remember,
he did
No,
shield,
you
didn't he?
No,
he did shield.
No, he did shield, and that's why he couldn't counterspell the other Arcanloth.
No, because Krusk was the last. Krusk, you were the last to go on the last turn, and this is the first, and it was straight to Thoradin's go, and then it's the Araignées and then it's the Canloth. So it's your reaction is available to you.
Nice.
Okay.
Oh yeah, because it refreshes with the turn on it.
Yeah. Well, with his turn. With his turn, yeah.
And nothing would have happened between you and this Canloth go.
This is actually my last 3rd level, but I'll counterspell in the basic 3rd level slot.
You will counterspell your counterspell.
I've been waiting for him to do that. To be fair, that's fine.
This Canloth wants the spell to go through.
Yeah.
and that's what the Canaloth does. Talari, it's your go.
Oh, wait. What did he do?
Cast a spell. You
I
believe
don't know. I don't notice anything though.
you believe it was probably a sending spell. It's what you expect.
Oh man.
Mm.
Oh
And
shit.
he
That's-
he wanted it to go through that badly. Oh no.
Well,
Oh,
bear
yeah.
in
Sending-
mind-
There's
sending-
so many
Sir.
reinforcements. You've got to break that
Fuck 'em.
circle, guys.
Yeah. Sending only works when you're plane, I believe. So
No. You can do it to other planes of existence.
do it
There's a risk
you?
it doesn't work.
5%
okay.
chance it doesn't arrive. So
Really?
most likely it
Shit.
arrived.
That's bad.
Interesting.
Told you
Well,
you need to break the circle.
Oh fuck.
Well,
Problem is
he
Talari
also
can't
needs to
see
stay
it. Talari
hidden.
can't see him do that. That's the problem.
Look, it's
Also-
too late. Let's go.
Also,
Okay.
Talari's the
gonna
one
be
who
okay.
needs to stay hidden as
Yeah.
well. I don't know.
Why not?
This is tricky.
Yeah. I mean, I'm
mean,
gonna go based on the fact that Talari doesn't know that's happened because she
I'm
can't.
gonna be entirely honest. It may not even matter the banishment, depending on where that sending spell just went.
Oh yes, definitely.
Oh yeah. Who knows? So that sending spell does. You think it's a sending spell? At least.
I could be wrong, guys. I could be wrong.
Could be wrong.
Um,
So
He was actually
commune with their
casting
I'm
god.
about to be
prestidigitation
nose
on
deep
himself.
in
Yeah.
trouble.
Actually, they've just communed with their god. They're gonna win this fight.
This is for you, Ben.
Okay.
so that is all that Arcana does. Talari, it is your go. What would you like to do?
I think all she can really do at this point is continue to hide.
If you're happy to maintain your hide, then your previous roll stays.
Okay. I'll yeah, I think I'll keep hiding.
Unless you want us to change position, then if you were to change, then obviously that.
Yeah, because I don't think changing position here is going to help because
And it does open up the risk if you like.
because it's covering me in this side at least, and I'm kind of hoping that this tree kind of covers me in this direction.
Don't worry, I'm keeping them now fashioning preoccupied.
Yeah, because I think
He's gonna be really pissed off when he thinks he kills me and it
like,
doesn't work.
literally in terms of moving, I could probably only get away with like moving like slightly this way.
Yeah.
You-
So if you wanted
know.
to maintain your stealth, you'd move at half speed.
Yeah.
And
I might just move slightly around, just so that
Sure.
I break line of sight, hoping that this sort of big tree here will break line of sight between me and the Nalfeshni somewhat,
sure.
or in my full
Um,
camo gear, or camo coloured robe, should I say?
Yeah, your camo robe. So as you're hiding, things will need to actively spend their action to actually look for you.
Cool.
Which is a benefit to.
Yeah, because they're going to be engaged. They're going to lose their.
At the moment, yeah, exactly. At the moment, they are engaged with things, so you have that is your
And
advantage.
Even if they spot you, they've used up their action.
Yeah, they all can speak telepathically to each other, which is a.
I mean, at the moment, she is
Possible
also trying to
negative.
keep an eye on obviously Turi and Thoradin, who are sort of 1v1ing these demons. She can't see on top of the hill, so she has no idea what's going on over there, but she can at least see those
Maybe
things.
hear things.
Yeah,
above
obviously,
the
yeah, but
others,
it's like there's a lot of clashing of steel and going on. It's not really going to be all that descriptive to her.
I mean, you could probably see Krusk because he's
Probably see
flying.
Oh yeah, the
Fine.
dragon thing. Yeah, that's true. Yeah,
He's flying on the dragon, and the Arcana that's up there as well.
true.
Um,
Yeah. All right.
yeah,
Yeah, and
is
that's it. That's all I'll do.
That's everything we should do.
Yeah, I don't really think anything else would be like a spell, and I don't really want to rock that boat.
Okay.
So, yeah.
Nadia, it is your go. What would you like to do?
Well, I think we are fairly engaged with this Eriniers, so keep at it, I guess.
Have you got your mark on it?
No, because I've used Frenzy, so I've been using my bonus action for like extra damage rather
Fair.
than Hunter's Mark.
Fair.
That a 16 to hit, which I'm guessing does hit.
No.
Not a 16, a 26.
Yes. 26 hits.
Sorry, apparently I can't add 19 and 7 together.
I've done worse, don't you worry.
Just to add insult to injury, it's not even a +7, it's a fucking +9. So yeah, anyway, it definitely
Yes.
hit.
Yes, that would hit.
That is 13 slashing and come on, dice. Oh, only 4 radiant.
Oh.
Let me know when they get to the
The 20.
point where they have to start making saving throws.
They're currently bloodied.
Only just now bloodied.
Yeah.
Okay.
24. That's a hit, right?
That's it.
Another. Oh shit! Forgot to add rage damage. Add an extra 3 onto that last number.
Will do.
15. Remember to add my rage damage this time. 15
Mhm.
slashing and 10 radiant.
Nice.
Nice.
Oh yes. Less good. Does a 18 hit.
It doesn't because the Erenie parries your blow.
Ooh.
What?
It would have hit, but the Erenie is able to parry it.
Oh yeah, they get a thing for it, don't they?
They're to use its reaction to parry the blow. Is that everything
Yeah,
you
we're
wish to do?
just going after this, Enriniers.
Sure. Okay. So, for those of you who are up on this raised platform,
Oh,
God.
God.
you do see a shimmer where this worn bit of path is,
It's a disco.
and you see what looks to be the inside of a magnificent mansion,
Oh, for-
as
Oh,
what looks to be
Oh
as
shit! It's a doorway.
a Canloth comes out
oh
of
my
here.
God. Oh man, this got a lot worse.
Nadia is gonna say, "Oh, you've got to be kidding me!"
Well, Krusk, I think I'll be dealing with this pig by myself, don't you?
Wait, did another pig come
Yep,
out?
there's a second
Yep.
pig.
What
No!
for those of you who can see in, which is
Oh.
Nadia and Krusk, potentially Thoradin, to be fair, if he's lucky.
I'm
on the
flying, yeah.
anvil. You could probably you can see, so
Mm.
Turygurtha, you can see behind the door frame. So it's
Yeah.
like so you won't see, you'll see the Akakal come through, but the other things haven't come through the doorway yet.
Okay.
But for those who can see in, can see another Erinier and another Nalfeshni through the doorway.
Are they not
Oh,
actually
shoot.
present yet?
They're not through the doorway yet. They have to actively go through, which they'll move on their turn. But so
Nadia's
far,
gonna shout to Krusk to get rid of that magical doorway. Her faith in him as a mage may be somewhat misplaced, but
Krusk is like sweating since he hasn't got any spells to deal with this.
Oh man. Yeah.
I mean,
It's
the only
Talari.
person who could do something about all this is Talari.
Yeah, I could literally. That's what. Yeah, I could in theory dispel it, but
But even Krusk doesn't know where Talari is right now. So
Nadia is shouting like across the thing at Krusk to get rid of that fucking doorway because there's 2 more of them coming. We've got enough trouble.
Three.
And
I think we need a change of tactic.
I've
Where-
got a
where is
long
it,
way to
Dylan?
go before it's my turn again.
Oh, Thoradin, you're so far away as well.
Probably
Dude,
that.
I'm gonna die soon, so all around I'm
and
probably
they will cast this Canloth that just come through. Will cast a 6th level spell, which looks to be like a chromatic orb at
Oh.
a certain heavily armored person up above.
No!
Oh, God. Well
Wait.
shafted.
Healer.
And
Healer, we're gonna need you.
Yeah.
so
Oh,
they're
no, banishment.
they're
Oh.
Reposition Bahamut, reposition. Evasive maneuvers.
so they will roll. So it's a roll to hit.
Oh no.
That is a 23, which does surpass your
I
AC.
can't. Yeah, I can't shield because.
And you can't. Ah, what a shame.
No.
It's almost as if it was bait. Um,
Hated.
and you take 8d8.
Yeah, that was the message, wasn't it? Get your asses out here.
Oh yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 88.
Thing is, that's very, very large track marks, and I cannot imagine a now Feshni that flies is the thing that made those marks. So what else made that traffic?
So,
I think
Well,
it's
probably
been
all of
being
them.
used for a while.
Yeah, it's probably all of them,
Yeah.
I imagine.
and
What kind of
the
damage
null.
does it hit me with,
actually-
by the way?
So it's hitting you with thunder damage,
Oh, okay, yeah, I'm not.
and you take 42 thunder damage.
Holy shit.
I could have actually. I won't pick Thunder, but yeah. Does anyone remember? I think I picked Necrotic, didn't I, for my
Yeah,
resistance?
you
Yeah, that's
picked-
fine. For my
Yeah, I'm
gem
pretty sure you
resistance.
picked necrotic
I
or
think it was
something.
Necrotic. Yeah, that's fine. I'll keep that in mind. Sorry, how much was it, Matt? 40.
42.
Okay. Oosh. I think I'm bloodied. Hang on, 42.
Problem
Yeah.
is
Oh, yeah.
everyone,
Yep,
everyone
I'm
is
bloody.
so spread out as well. Like,
And we
Mm.
gotta deal with that. I think this is,
Uh,
this is
I think it's a bit
dramatically
late for
turned the
that.
tide against us.
And
Oh, yeah,
so
this is too much.
it's this now Feshni's go on Turygurtha.
I'm
and so
feeling
it's
confident. I've kicked it in the face.
so,
It's gonna be fine.
I need to see if it does its recharge.
Oh god.
It doesn't. That's fine. It's just because it has to try and do its horror nimbus if it can. And so it's going to make 1 bite and 2 claws at you.
Yep.
So the bite is a 23,
Yeah, that's a hit.
which hits Turygurtha.
Just
a
double
meat
checking
one.
there's nothing I can do to reduce anything down. I don't think I can. No.
So it's
It's okay. I'm just going to be at 1 HP multiple times. It's going to be fine, guys. Don't worry.
yeah. It does 20. So it does. Well, actually, it's important for thing. It does. Yeah. So it does 29 piercing. Do you have any resistances or anything?
Not piercing, but I do to fire.
Okay. Good to know. So yeah, does 29 piercing to you,
Yep.
and then it goes for its claw on you, which is a 22 to hit.
Yeah, that's
Okay.
hits.
Isn't it? You take 12 plus 5, so that's 17. Slashing.
Oh, I'm so up for this. This is great.
17 slashing, and then it will try and claw you again. Again, another 22.
Yeah.
This guy's having all the dice luck. I don't like this.
And then it's.
I would say discretion
Okay,
might be the better
13.
part of valor, but I think they're quite capable of chasing us down.
That's
Yeah.
18,
Mm,
and then a further 18 damage to you.
what? 18 to hit or 18 damage?
Damage. So it hit you with another 22, and then it was
Okay.
further 18 damage.
Oh,
So
it doesn't matter already because my armor class is 18, so it would have hit me.
Yeah.
Ooh. Well,
so-
I'm still standing.
that's the now Fetchy's go. It is the Erinier that Nadia has been so happily punching, and it's going to attack Nadia. So your AC is 20. Is
20
that still
at the
20?
moment.
Sweet. So misses you on the first one,
Good.
hits you for the second one, I
Okay.
believe. Let me just do my maths right. Yeah, that's a 22.
Yeah, that'll hit.
And the third one is a 19. No, I mean this is so it hits you for 1, which is
This is my only saving grace against this area. She does way more damage than I do, but she hits far less often.
Yeah.
So that's 12 half. So 6 slashing
Yep.
and
6 slashing.
I know what D8s are and 17 poison.
It's the poison that's really doing me in. Okay.
Okay, and it is this red Erinier's go in the middle of all these berserkers.
Somewhat worse for wear.
I'm just gonna go for one of the berserkers. It's on the first attack on the berserker. Hits on the second attack on the berserker. And misses the third attack. But misses badly. It's a critical miss on the third swing. So the first 2 hits. That's 17 poison and 13. So it's 30 damage on the first swing. and then the second swing hits, so that will probably just kill that one. And then the last one hurt. It missed badly, and so what will the Aaron do? Because it hit.
Oh, do they get like a fumble table?
I'm trying to think of something that's.
Injure
Poison
itself,
itself.
perhaps?
Yeah.
Though, I mean, there aren't any allies around it could accidentally hit or anything like that.
No, it's immune to the poison damage.
Drop its blade. Has to spend
Yeah,
the next
drop its
action.
blade.
Pick it up.
Yeah, yeah, it's right next to the rock on the ground. It drops. It's in the swing. It tries to get around the one it just killed, and it lodges it in the stone. So that Aaron is dropped weapon. Okay, Turygurtha, sure go. What would you like to do?
Oh,
Yeah, still up. You were right, Arthur.
still alive. So I'm gonna punch this thing in the face. And I'm not gonna roll on D&D Beyond because it's evil. Maybe I should have. That's a 16 to hit it,
Now Fishni, nope.
which I could. And I will spend a key point to add 2 to the roll, so that's an 18?
It's a hit.
Yes. Okay. So that's 14 bludgeoning damage, and just on the off chance I can actually manage this, I'm going to spend 1 more key point. Stunning strike.
Okay, it's a con save.
It is 16.
Passes. 22.
Right. Then, because it can't attack me now, I'm going to fly over to the Arcana Loft that's just appeared. And I'm going to punch it in the face for a natty 20.
Ooh, nice.
Nice.
So, in my enlarged form, that is. What did we say that was base last time? So that's 16 plus another 8, which is 24 damage. Spending 1 more key point. Stunning strike that.
It fails.
Okay, so that is stunned. Thank Christ for that.
Stunned.
And then, because I really, really don't want it to find Talari, because I feel like all of this plus a pit fiend will be hell. And also Talari is the only one that might be able to close this thing. I'm going to fly back here in front of it and just look at the big tusk-toothed boy and say, "Come and get me, you fat oaf."
So, I mean, an option you could have, because you are large, you can try and block the doorway.
Oh, can I?
You'd
the door,
be
Alpha.
difficult
Hold the
terrain.
door.
They wouldn't be able to get round you. They could try and go
Hold the door.
through you.
Exactly, because like it is a doorway that a large creature has to fit through.
So I could block the doorway, but obviously they can attack me through the doorway.
There, yeah.
I mean, they pretty much try to push past you, so it's like an athletics check, isn't it? Right?
There's a few options that they would try and do,
I
but
have
it's
advantage
certainly,
on strength at the moment. I'm
but
gonna do it.
that's certainly an option that you don't have to take, obviously. But I thought it was fair to
No. That's a
give you
cool
the option.
idea. I like
Hmm.
it. So I'm basically gonna come up,
Move the
sock
Arcana
this Arcana Loft in the face,
Move the Arcana Loft slightly out of the
Oh,
way, so it's
yep.
easier to move. There you go.
and then I'm gonna block the doorway and just shout to everyone, "I will hold this as long as I can." And then
Hold
I'm
the
just
line.
gonna put my fists back up towards the Arcana Loft,
Mm.
and I will hold my position.
Okay. Krusk,
Mm.
it is
Okay.
your go and your draconic spirit. What would you like to do?
Okay, so this house they're coming from, do I feel like it is something that could be dispelled to stop them coming out, or do I think like it's kind of like too late?
So it looks like the Magnificent Mansion.
It's quite
So
high. That's for that one. That's quite a high spell.
What would happen if it got dispelled with them inside it? Would they just like vanish, or would they? Do I know?
I think
that's a
I'm
good
aware of
question.
what-
Anything?
Pretty sure they just get shunted out. Any contents that aren't
Yeah.
matching
Which
up,
so it wouldn't
they
really
get
help us that
shunted out.
much.
No.
Yeah.
And when the spell ends, any
What's the way of
creatures
slamming
inside
the
the
door on
space.
them?
Yeah, any creatures inside the extra-dimensional space when they are expelled into open spaces nearest to the entrance.
Okay, so dispelling it doesn't help us. Okay, and I
But
thought I
it
was.
possibly makes our lives worse because what if there's more things in there?
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly. Like the entire reinforcements come out.
I was
Blocking
gonna
it
AoE
is
it.
actually blocking it is like
Yeah, the best thing to do.
yeah.
I was gonna AoE it, but since Turi has, yeah, I'm gonna avoid just bombing
Get
the
rid of
area.
this Arcana Loft for once.
Shame we can't put a massive like rock in front of it or something. You know.
How about we deal with what are currently weakened opponents, and then we can start worrying about the other ones.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm very worried today. Everything. All right, so I think we'll get Bahamut to rending this Arcana Loft and try and finish it
Yeah.
off. So let me
Sure.
just get up his stats. Where is he? Okay, so Bahamut is okay. He gets 3. I think it was 3 rend attacks, wasn't it? And then a breath weapon. So
Yeah.
oh wow, nat 20, 18, 12,
Hey, go
and
Bahamut
17.
Junior.
So the 12 misses,
Yep.
but the others hit.
Awesome. Okay, let's do the nat 20 first then. So was it his max damage and then plus another roll?
Max rolled.
Okay, so 6 plus 4
Yeah.
plus the spell's level. Oh, my spell level is 6.
Yeah.
12.
Plus
Sorry,
another.
I
Plus the
can't do that.
dice.
16. Okay, so 16 max damage, I think.
And then you roll another d6.
Yeah, you get to roll
And then
the
I roll another
damage
d6. Okay.
too.
So 16 plus 1. so,
Oh.
so 17.
Okay.
Which I think it gets rounded, so it literally does nothing, getting the extra 1.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's the nat 20. And then
Yeah.
the other ones, I'll just roll. So 2 more hit, right? So
Yeah.
12, 22. Have I done my maths right? I think that's 26, but I think I've done my maths wrong. Wait, 10 plus 4 for each one. So that's 18. Plus the spells level, which is level 6.
Where are you getting 10
10
from?
plus 4 is 14.
So I rolled 2d6 and together they're 10.
Why
Right.
2d6?
Oh, just because I'm doing both the attacks. In one
Okay,
go.
okay, so it's both together, that's fine.
Yeah,
I was
yeah,
like,
both
wait, that number was way higher than.
No, this is sorry. Yeah, both
Okay.
attacks combined.
Yeah. So
Sure.
2d6, yeah, and then plus, which is 10, plus 8, which is 18, plus what was your spell level? 6.
6.
So plus another 12 on top.
Yeah, so 40,
Wow. Okay. Yeah.
I think.
Good rolls. Wait. Sorry. Let me do it again. So 10 plus 8 is 18.
Wait.
30.
then
Hang on,
plus
let me
12,
get
30.
calculator.
It is 30. No, it's 30.
No, it's 40. It's 40. No,
It's
40.
40.
It's 40.
It's
No, it's
30.
40. No, it's 40.
Isn't it?
Well,
No,
this is what
30.
happens to Bahamut Junior out of 10 hit points worth of damage. It is sadly 30.
Oh, it is
How
30.
many maths-based degrees have we
it's-
got in this
Oh,
group?
no, clearly not enough. Clearly not enough.
No, it's 30. I think I was not.
It's
adding
30.
it
It's
correctly
30.
last
30,
session.
yeah.
Because
That's
4
what I
plus
was
4
getting
because
confused.
4 plus the spells level is 10. So 4 plus the spells level is 6 is 10. So it's 10. So you add 20 plus the
It's
2d6.
definitely 30, yeah.
30.
Yeah, no, I think the reason I got confused, I think I was missing out the additional spell level damage last session. So, oh well, I should have been doing more.
Yeah, I think we're adding it.
Oh, okay.
It's,
I was probably just rolling
it's been a
badly.
while. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so that is enough to kill this Arcana.
Hey, nice.
With
Fucking hell.
Okay.
That's
So,
2 enemies down.
So you
I'll
still,
get
but you still got the
Bahamut.
breath, right? So you still got.
yep, I've got the breath, and I haven't attacked myself yet.
No.
Turi, what should I hit? There's so many things.
Oh my god.
Krusk, you meant to be you were a tactician. Just pick one. Gods.
I mean, yeah.
Are we sure Krusk hasn't taken one too many head injuries?
Just overwhelmed by all these pig people appearing.
Well, remember
Thoradin,
remember that Erinye and now that second one anyway. They're both in the things still. They're not out
Yeah.
yet.
Yeah, they're behind Turi. They're not really here.
I'm blocking the door. They're not there. But the
Oh,
now
I saw
the
them
red
though,
dot
so-
one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nullfish,
There's
get the
this-
nullfish.
Yeah, I go for that guy. Yeah,
Is
yeah.
he-
There's
Okay,
this
red
one.
top.
He's
he
a
s-
definite threat.
Oh my god.
Is he stunned? This mouse,
No.
this pig guy.
No.
No,
The
so he'll be
Arcana Lock
he'll be
is
actively
stunned.
looking after in his turn.
It's the Arcanoloth that's stunned.
The
There you go.
Arcanoloth is stunned. So if I go for the
Anything the pig box
Arcanoloth,
is blocked.
I'll get advantage on hitting it, right?
Yeah.
But the Nalfashni, if you don't take its
Nalfashni is
attention,
something
will
of a
start
threat.
looking.
We'll start looking for
Talari, yeah.
Talari, yeah.
Or it'll teleport to me and decimate me. Yeah,
That's
sure.
there's
true.
that.
The
There is
boss
that.
thing can teleport.
Just to sort of put that forward, Krusk, you know, if you want to
Uh-huh.
save the damsel in
So
distress.
tell you what, I'll fly up to the Nalfeshni.
Don't you still
Quickly.
have your breath weapon?
Yeah, I do, yeah. And I think what I'm gonna do is I'll get Bahamut to hit him, but then I might. Oh, I'm hasted as well. I forgot.
Yes.
So I
Yeah.
can swing. Oh, he's not hit me yet though. So I can't.
The Arcanoloth would has though.
Yeah.
Ah,
Alright. Okay.
You and
okay,
that
we'll-
fucking sword!
what-
I was
we're
going to
gonna
say,
do
maybe
is we're
you
gonna
and
do-
Bahamut could.
We're gonna do a sweeping attack where like he swoops round and then
Sweet
like
Jesus.
arcs round and goes for the.
I'm loving this. I'm
And
loving this.
I'll just-
Fucking acrobatics on the battlefield.
I'll
This
just-
is amazing.
I'll just swing at the Arcanoloth as I like do like a drive by.
Drive-by stabbing. I love it.
Amazing.
It's like you're on a horse. You're dragon lancing the Arcanoloth.
Yeah.
That's what you're
So
doing.
this
is-
is
Fuck
with
that,
your haste attack, right?
Yeah, this is my haste attack. Yeah.
Okay.
So I will swing. Do I get advantage on this one then?
No.
Okay,
No, no.
that's fine.
he's stunned,
No, no. Sorry, it is stunned. Yes, you do.
So
Oh,
you
okay.
You do.
do.
You do. Right.
unless
You
he's
do.
getting disadvantage for
Okay.
ridiculous maneuvers.
It works. I mean, it happens as quickly as you want it to be, so it doesn't have to be like that fast. You can
but
mosey
it's
up
funnier
to
if it is.
Okay,
for the
21.
purpose of the rolls. It doesn't have to be. At least how you describe it is up to you, but for sure.
He'll just do like a sharp like banking turn. Yeah, and like just like a tight turn.
Ah, you're doing
So,
a handbrake turn on a dragon.
So it's 12 damage to the Arcanoloth just for my little swipe.
Okay.
That's my Bahamut's breath.
Is that any of that fire?
Oh, I think some of it is fire actually. Yeah. Let me pull up the weapon quickly. I can never remember if it's magic or fire.
It's
Bahamut's breath.
you might do additional fire damage.
I can do a ring of fire, which I won't bother doing.
Sure.
I think it's just magic. So yeah,
Normal. Yeah, that's fine.
12 magic damage.
12.
Okay, cool. And then yeah, I'll get Bahamut to fly over here, and then with Bahamut, I'll get him to do the breath weapon on the Arcanoloth. Sorry, not the Arcanoloth, the pig guy.
Enough, actually. Yeah.
So can he do a Dex saving throw, please?
So save.
It's 16. Yep, 16.
Sweet. Yeah, it passes.
Okay, so it takes half this damage, which is just each creature takes 2d6. Okay, so I'll do 2d6 thunder damage. So it'll
Cool.
take half this. So that's 9 damage.
No.
Sure.
Okay, and then as myself,
Do whatever you want.
kind of tempted to shoot the Arcanoloth just because there's chances of getting that 20s. So I could blast it down. And then I'll just be... Yeah, can I just have Bahamut just like properly... Obviously, he can't bite it because I haven't got an attack. But, just kind of like latch on, just like, just give this pig guy like a bad time, basically. It's like, come on, come on then. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to cast Scorching Ray in a 5th level slot. And I'm going to target this Arcanoloth. So will I get advantage on each of the rays then?
It's a good question. Stunned. Attack. It's a spell attack roll, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yes. Then you would. Are you gonna do anything about the fire damage?
Yeah, so I'm going to transmute it. So let me take off a spell point. So yeah, I'll cut. Yep, I'll transmute it to good old thunder. Why not? We'll do everything thunder.
Good choice.
It's a thunder kind of.
The thunder ray.
Yep, thunder.
It's like a screech,
Uh,
right? Like it's a screech.
Yeah, you could
Yeah.
imagine like a sonic wave or something. Okay, so I get 6 rays with this. So I'll just do all the rolls and then we can add up like all the damage.
Sure.
So okay,
You
6
have
rolls.
advantage.
Each one is +8. Oh yes, I do. Okay. All right, 6 rolls +8. All right, so I'm
So
just
it's
do
12
one by
rolls.
one. Okay, so first roll is over 20 to hit. So that's a hit, I guess.
That's a hit. I'll do the counting.
Okay, cool. So, and then over 20 to hit again.
Yep.
18.
It's a hit.
Okay. 17.
It's a hit.
Yeah, it's a hit. Dirty 20. Have I got any more rolls?
You got one more.
Oh, I got a 20 on the final one.
Nice.
Very good.
Hey,
So you got
okay.
6 out of 6 with a crit.
Awesome. Okay.
Very nice.
And okay, I'll do the nat 20 first. That's okay. So it's 2d6. I think it's just 2d6 straight. Yeah, it's just 2d6.
Yeah, because it's per ray. Yeah,
ray,
you get
yeah.
more rays.
Okay.
So that's
cool.
12 plus 2d6.
12.
Well,
Oh yes. Okay, 12 plus 2d6.
Yeah, for the crit.
Okay.
12d6,
Yeah.
right? Could
So
you hit with
that's
6
okay.
of
So
them?
that's, so that's 20.
We're doing the crit first.
Yeah. So 20 damage
Well, it's
on
12.
the nat
Okay,
20.
let's see.
And then you got 5. So then you got 10d6 to roll. So you got hit 5 normal.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 27.
Total.
Yeah, not including the nat 20. Like 27 from the rest of the rolls.
Sure. Okay, the second laugh is bloodied.
Nice. Okay, I can't do anything else. But yeah, I'll just try and harass the the pig guy as much as possible.
Okay, so it is the pink araignée in the mansion's go. And they are pissed that someone is in their way. And so they will attack 3 times on Turygurtha.
Ooh, he might be going down.
Yeah.
First, your AC is still 18. The first attack is a miss.
Oh, he's going to come back to a downed Terry.
The second attack hits. And the third attack hits. You are immune poison though. Oh,
Yeah.
He's not here.
oh, yeah.
Yes.
But yes, he is. He is immune to poison.
He
He's
is
immune to
immune to poison, so
which
he's
is,
gonna miss
um,
out on a lot of the hurt that these
yeah.
things
So the
do.
Yeah.
3d8 I can just ignore, which is great.
Yeah.
He's gonna miss out on a lot of the hurt these things. If they didn't do bloody poison damage, if they did anything like normal, I would be fine.
Yeah. So it's 10. So it's 18 damage. He doesn't get any halves.
No,
Yeah,
he's
that's
only
the
resistant.
resistance
He's resistant for fire, and that's about it.
Yeah. Well, so he takes 18 damage.
Oh,
So he's on 4 HP.
yeah.
Jesus
just on
fuck.
it.
Terry may just have been saved by the fact that she's immune to poison.
Yeah, man, definitely.
Well, the pig guy's still got to go, right?
And it is the pig eyes that go.
Oh
Aw,
shit!
he's-
Oh,
Any hit is
no,
gonna kill him.
no.
Okay, put it down.
Oh,
Because it's like 4d10 or something that bite, right? Like so, it's
5.
5.
I mean,
Yeah.
we-
So
we-
if that
we might
hits, she's
do-
down.
We might have to do dispel magic flyby, Sonny.
Well, the thing is, if Turi goes down, like that's the priority.
We'll see. We'll see what the
If
if she can use her
There's no
Oh,
way
yeah,
you can get
got
to
a thing
Turi.
about it, hasn't
safely.
she?
Yeah, because I don't know. Yeah, I can't remember how many multi attacks it's got, how many slashes it's got after the bite, whether it was 2 or 3.
it's
2.
2. There's
So-
3. It has 3 attacks.
Right, so assuming it hits on the bite, like that's 2 fails straight after.
Yeah,
So-
true.
The first bite misses.
Oh, that's lucky.
The first claw hits.
That's gonna KO her though.
Yeah, because
Oh no,
Uh,
she's got the key thing, hasn't she?
Yes.
the key stuff isn't going to help her with the defensive side, right?
No, it means that she can like.
Oh, to resurrect.
more,
Yeah, like revive herself.
like Master of Death or some
Yeah,
such
yeah.
pretentious shit.
Oh, he's back. Good time.
Oh, there we go.
It is good back. So we can explain.
Very good timing.
Hey, good timing. So
Oh, good.
it's
Dogs and kids.
so it was the Araignées go. They hit you twice for 18 damage because you don't take any of their poison damage. So
Your ass has been saved by that fact. Most of their damage output is
Ye-
poison.
so yep, so you're down to 4 HP. The first claw attack, so first bite attack of the Nalfeshni fails. It missed you. And the the first claw attack hits you for 15 damage.
Okay, damage, spend a key point. Oh, it's not
So
gonna
that leaves you at 1, right?
Hold on, I have to pretend to do 3 successes so I can just move on from this. Go up by 1. There you go. Okay. Sorry, hold on. Okay, burn a key point. That puts me up to 1.
You're in 1. Okay, so then Nalfeshni's got a second claw attack on you, which misses.
Holy
Okay.
shit.
I'm at 1 HP,
So
peeps.
you're on 1 HP.
Turygurtha, the gods are looking out for you.
Yeah. Okay,
Don't worry
Thoradin,
about it, it's all my own power. All good.
it is your go. What would you like to do?
I'm about to mess up this Araignée. Yeah, I'm just gonna go for this Araignée. Full ham mode. Let's do this. Alright, great weapon master. Gotta remember. Yeah, +9, so it's +14 to hit. Ooh, that's a 17.
It's a miss.
Oh my god, you
Damn.
missed on an attack? Is that even possible?
Yeah, I did roll a 3. Yeah,
Wow.
it's kind of unlucky.
Fucking Thoradin, I did roll a 3.
This is literally my first roll of the whole session.
I know. It's
Uh,
just with your ridiculous strength modifier, you roll a 3.
Yeah. Well, just swing again, I guess.
Yeah. My tactic, you've just got to keep going.
Yeah, extra attack.
Because you're in
Got
too
my-
deep to
yeah.
back out.
Test a few rolls. Okay,
Your
let's go.
character's
Going
a
for attack.
reckless idiot.
19. That's a hit, right?
That is not a hit. It parries your blow.
Wait, what the
Um,
fuck? What's the AC of this shit?
They
Wait,
get,
what?
they
They
get
can
an
parry.
ability to parry.
They use a
It's
reaction to
Oh,
parry
right,
your
oh,
blow.
okay.
shit.
Oh man.
Oh, GG. I'm dead.
They're
Alright,
cool and shit. Yeah.
I'm
yeah,
out.
they're-
See you later, boys.
Okay, you still
Well,
get
I could
your Berserker sticker.
bonus. Yeah, I could store more. Dex DC 16.
It fails.
Alright, takes 7 lightning damage.
The kills
Okay.
common are outright. Just saying.
Yeah.
What would you like your berserkers to do?
What are they around? The other, yeah.
Around
just
the red area.
mess up that Araignée.
Cool.
I need
They
to-
all have advantage on their attacks.
What did I get?
You've got one. You got four. You got four berserkers.
Alright, first one, that's 24 to hit.
That's a hit.
Oh, second one's an at 20.
Nice.
Third one was a 22 to hit.
It's a hit.
And the last one was a 23 to hit.
It's a hit. So crit is 12. So well, 15 plus a d12.
Okay, I'll do that crit first. Where's my
Yeah.
roll?
So it's 15 plus d12.
Okay, that's a 6, so it's 21 for that crit.
Yep.
So that's
9.
37.
Yeah. Cool. Nice. And it's the blue Araignées go. And they're going to try and hit you some more, Thoradin. And
Alright.
first attack hits. Second attack hits. The third one misses critically. Which is important.
Critical miss.
So critical miss. So the first 2 attacks hit you. So you take. What's the number that I've got on you? 4. So you
What's
take
looming
10. So it's
high?
5. Equals. So it's 5. 5. So half. So it was 10. Half 5 slashing, and 3d8 poison, which is also half. is 23 halved, which is 12. No, 11
Okay.
on the first one. The second
You still standing?
second one does 11 poison and 14. Yeah, 11, 14, 25. Halved is 12.
12. Okay.
So you're down to 11.
Yeah.
And then they're only critically missed. So
KO herself. Come
Can
on.
I get hit?
so you don't get hit. I will do the same thing I did for the previous Erenier, but you're currently flying. So they basically get stuck in a tree.
Sweet.
So they all also dropped weapon.
What's doing the poison? Is it like their sword?
No,
poison, right?
it's they themselves. Well, yes, sorry, they're hellish weapons
Okay.
count as poison. That's what it is for them. Okay, Talari, it is your go.
Oh dear.
What would you like to do?
Okay.
So you have seen
Yeah.
a Anarchaloth come through a shimmering door,
Yeah.
and Turygurtha is currently trying to block that
Yeah.
shimmering door.
Yeah. But we've already said that the dispelling it's just not going to work out. So she is going to. She's going to come out of our hiding space
Oof.
Oh no.
to here.
Mm-hmm.
She's going to use her action past where's it gone? Where's it gone? A preserve life. So channeled one of her channel divinities.
Mm-hmm.
So what that allows me to do is restore up to 55 HP, divided how much I wish against any creatures within 30 feet, up to half their HP. So the way that's going to be split is between Turi and Thoradin. I don't know what's yours. 43 is your max. So I'll probably just split that even like through the middle. Well, close enough in the middle. Probably give more to Turi,
I'd give more to Thoradin.
just because she likes Turi more.
It is your decision.
You know.
The only
Yeah.
reason I say to give more to Thoradin is because I can get myself out of death saving throws twice.
Yeah, I know.
more.
Yeah, I mean,
Right.
yeah.
I mean,
You've-
if it's just a preference for like
It's an RP choice. It's an RP
It's
choice.
not
There you go.
Yeah.
But she is
it's
block. Also she is blocking the door, so she kind of needs the extra.
Yeah.
Anyway, so what is that each? That's 55 divided by 2, which is 27. So Thorin will get 27. Turi will get 28. What she'll then do is move to here and cast. I measured this all out. Here. So from this space.
Having been planning this turn for the last 15 minutes.
Oh man! As soon as people started getting destroyed, I'm gonna cast. Where's it gone? Where's it gone? Mass Cure Wounds in a 5th level slot. Which basically a wave of healing energy crashes from the point of your choice within range, which is 60 foot, which is fine. Choose up to 6 creatures with a 30-foot sphere centered on that point, and then each target heals. They will heal 3d8 plus 11. So technically that's 6. So I mean I can get pretty much all of the berserkers in as well, but I can only do 3 of them. So Thoradin, you can just heal 3 of your lowest berserkers.
How much?
I'm gonna
the
roll it
heals?
because I haven't obviously used the beacon, so I have to roll this time.
Sure.
There is my d8. There. Nice 8, 7, so 15. Nice rolls. So 15, 22 plus 11, 33.
Nice, very nice.
Cool.
But she is now in
Glad
the
that
open.
After
But
the
she
secret
couldn't. She
weapon.
couldn't there's no way she could not heal everybody after their,
Yeah.
That doesn't reach me.
No, unfortunately, you're too far
Yeah,
out. So,
Doesn't
That's
reach
fine.
me
Giving
either, does
him
it?
more of the
yeah, it
heals.
reaches
It would.
Nadia. It reaches Nadia as well.
Oh, does it?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Okay, how much do I get healed then?
30,
Sorry, I
30
thought I wasn't.
sorry, 33.
Yeah.
I think
Um,
it's. I think at this stage, yeah, it's more important to keep us all alive so we can
Yeah.
actually clear out all this stuff.
yeah. Thoradin's just is too out of, it's too far out. She
That's
can't.
right. That's all good.
So, but yeah, that's her bone action. Yeah, that's everything. So turn. She can't hide. She can't do anything. She's out in the open.
Yep, that works because you should channel divinity as your action, not a spell. That's fine.
Yep. Yeah.
Cool. So two of the berserkers are back to full health, and one's at almost full health, and one's two berserkers at 67, one's at 64, one's at 49. For
Nice.
your interest, Thoradin. Okay, good to know. Nadia, it is your go. What would you like to do?
Fairly predictably. Let's fuck this Erinius up. 23.
The hit.
Hell yes. Oh, for fuck's sake, I rolled a 1. That's 6, 7, 8, 9
Wait,
slashing.
did you say that one? Sorry.
No,
No,
one on the dice.
I rolled one for
Oh,
damage.
okay.
I rolled one for damage.
Fine.
I'm
Yeah,
rolling
better than
terribly
that
on
one.
this, so that's 9 slashing and only 3 radiant. Rubbish.
Sure.
26 to hit,
The hit.
but a much better damage roll. That is 17 slashing and only 3 radiant. Come on, radiant dice. Get your act together. A 21 to hit. Does that
The
hit?
hit. No, it parries.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Fucking parrying, man.
Fucking parry. In that
Apologies.
case, I won't bother rolling anything.
I mean, the good thing it uses their reaction, so you could, in theory, like move away and get a bit closer to
Yes.
everybody, but that's about it, really.
Nah, we're having a duel.
It's fair.
I
That's fair.
don't think either of us are moving until
Nah,
one
nah,
of us
nah.
is dead at this point.
No, but I'm just saying that's like the only advantage of obviously with the parry that they lose their reaction.
Cool. So it's the Canloth's go, and they're stunned still. And it's the Nalfeshni facing Krusk's go, and it is certainly pissed that you are just like a gnat, or like a housefly, buzzing around its head, and it is going to bite your draconic spirit. And your draconic spirit's AC is
It's 14
20.
plus level of the spell, so 20. Oh yeah,
Yeah,
nice. Really
20.
good.
So that's a miss on its bite. On a claw, hits on the claw, and misses on its second claw. So it only hits for one claw. It's not resistant to slashing, is it? No.
No, it's Force, Necrotic, Psychic, Radiant, Thunder.
Sweet. So it's just slashing you. So it does. What's a poor roll? 11 slashing damage.
Not too bad.
So that's that. Now Fushy's go. It is the green area's go. So it's going to go for Nadia with 3 hits. The first hit is a 19
Come at
plus
me.
8. That's a 27 on the first hit.
Yeah, that'll hit.
That's an 18 for the second one, which is a miss.
Yep.
And the third one is less than that. So it hits you for 1.
Nice.
So that's 14 plus 14 slashing. So that's 7 slashing.
Yep.
Let's just begin to write it down.
7
7
slashing.
slashing. And then 11 poison.
11 poison. Ouch.
Down to 58.
Yo-yoing around my half hit points. Thanks to
Yeah.
all the healing.
So it's the Arignays go. They drop their weapon, so they'll pick it back up, and very frustrated that they couldn't do anything. Is that they're going to fly up and out of the way. So your 4 berserkers get opportunity attacks against this Erinier. So you roll all 4 roll advantage, Thoradin.
Sweet. Let's do it.
Nice.
Nat 20, first one.
Wicked.
Nice.
What the hell? I just got 2 nat 20s. Okay.
Nice.
Very nice.
Claim they're resistant.
Yeah. I'm gonna count that as the second hit. Okay. So third one. What do they get? +5. It's only 14. It's probably not a hit.
No. Oh, yeah.
What? Two nat
Next
20s?
one's unnatural 20.
Cool. So you got 2 crits and a normal hit.
Nice.
Okay.
Not bad.
43
43.
total.
Halved. Yep. Halved is
Yeah.
21. Fucking do a bloody maths. Sweet. That's working for you guys. But the Erinier does get to move away after all those hits, and it is not liking. It is not liking a certain person over here who revealed themselves. But that is because they pick up the weapon. That's all they have to. They're able to do. And it is Turygurtha. It is your go. What would you like to do?
I'm going to try to be smart about this. Question.
Yeah.
In a mansion where it's somewhat not physical, yes, it kind of is physical.
It's physical on another plane, right?
It's on another plane. Am I able to cast magic within it? For example, if I wanted to cast darkness behind me so that it was inside the doorway, could I do that?
I would say you could if you were able to enter the mansion. And because you are not one of the creatures designated to enter, you are not able to enter. So
Right.
the darkness wouldn't go through. But it would go up to the entryway, 100%.
Which
So they
one?
couldn't
Cast
really
it
see
right in
beyond
the
there.
door.
Yeah, the only problem with that is that's how much would be going into darkness. Wait, is it 20-foot diameter or is it 20-foot radius? 15-foot radius, sorry, so correction.
30.
That will be how much will be going out to darkness, so I'll have the Arcane Loth in there with me.
Yep.
And if either of these guys come out, they'll come with me too. But
Our
that
kind
was
of off is bloodied as well, by the way, Arthur.
good point.
Yep.
Could potentially be in kill range. I don't know how much damage you can do.
I don't.
Currently stunned.
Is the Arcane Loth within 5 feet of me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because you pushed past him, didn't you? Like squeezed past him to block the
Of
door.
course.
Yeah. Yeah, I already moved him, so it's not looking
Punched him in the
connected to you.
face in order to get him out of the way, so you could block the door.
You are a large creature, so you.
Oh yeah. Okay.
If you could take him off the board, that would be very helpful.
I'll tell you. Yeah. I'll tell you. That's going to be far better use of my time than attempting this darkness thing.
No more sending then, as well, in theory.
The end of your turn, right? That's the stun
end,
finishes.
The end of my turn it finishes.
Yep,
That's
so
why
it
I
is-
can't keep stunning people, because if
Yeah.
you stun them, they're stunned to the end of your turn, and then
Pointless.
So they're still stunned.
okay, so advantage.
So you
is
get
that?
advantage.
Okay, that is a 26.
It's a hit.
First attack. Oh my god, I rolled 2 1s on damage die. That's painful. Right, that's 6.
I
on
hate
that
it when that
first-
happens.
6 on that first attack, and then
Cool.
extra attack. Still advantageous.
Yep.
Is 24.
It's a hit.
And that is 12 more bludgeoning damage.
Yep.
And I really want to burn more key points, but I need them to stay alive.
Tricky decisions.
So I'm going to burn 1 key point and Flurry of Blows. Because I've still got advantage.
Yep.
Probably definitely worth it.
That's
while they're still
19.
stunned.
It's a hit.
Yeah,
Okay,
definitely.
that is
Yeah, that's why I blasted it as
13
well.
more
Make the
damage.
most of it.
What was that? Sorry.
13 more damage.
13. Sure.
I'm not going to get any better than that.
A lot. There's so many nat 20s going around
Nat
in this.
20.
We're doing so many rolls. Like
We
yeah, I
should
had
just
like
call this session Nat 20.
Yeah.
We've done very well.
Yeah.
So what is that? That's 8, 4, so that's 12.
To be fair, I've been weighing up the advantages and disadvantages of reckless attack. Like on the other hand, the one hand, I get to roll more dice. On the other hand, so does the enemy.
Yeah, that's the thing.
25 damage for that
Nice.
fast tracking hit. I like to think that she's just really frustrated with just
She's
having
just-
her back pulverized and is just like
Yeah.
really pissed off that she's in this position.
I wonder actually if the Arcanoloth dies, would the door disappear?
I am not the tank.
Yeah, sorry, tanks over here. Kind of busy.
Okay. That's everything you can
That's-
do.
That is everything I can do, and then my back's to the door.
Cool. Krusk, it is your go. And the dragon conic spirit.
Okay. Is the pig guy on the ground or is he like floating somewhere?
He's floating
How high
he's-
off the ground?
about 10 feet.
Okay. Hmm.
Same as you are, to be fair.
I'm
Both
just
10 feet,
thinking because I'd see Talari with like an Erinier in the background, and the Eriniers obviously come down to ground level, right? Because
Yes.
okay.
Looking particularly menacing on there.
Mm.
Alright, I'm gonna be like, Bahamut, disengage. And can he do? Oh, sorry. We'll do tactic 16. So can Bahamut barrel roll, and when I'm on the underside, I'll like flip off him. And Krusk is basically gonna run over here. I'll take the opportunity if he swings at me.
Yeah, he will.
Okay.
That's a 20 total, which is miss.
Oh, here, yeah, clangs off the shield. Awesome. So I'll kind of like run over to Talari. I'll be like, get back, Talari. And how's this Erinier looking?
It's looking alright.
Wow, after
Okay.
all that abuse from the berserkers as well.
It's all half though, isn't it?
Yeah, that's it.
I
Yeah.
could do something a little. It's not like super risky. It'll still do damage, but if it pays off, it will be quite good. So I think as Krusk, I will cast Psychic Glance at the Erinier.
Ooh.
So just so you guys know, if it fails, it'll be incapacitated, which is obviously very nice. So can it roll intelligence saving throw, please?
Using it on the Eriniers and not the Malfashni.
I was going to do it on the Malfashni, but I think
Intelligence.
Gotta protect the concentration, man.
Save the healer.
That
I was
is
about to say
a.
he's bodyguarding Talari now.
That's a 9. That's a fail.
That is what I
Yes.
told you to
Oh.
do. So
paid off. Okay,
Sick.
awesome.
Nice
So
one.
it takes the full load of damage here, which is
And
7d6.
He's incapacitated.
And it's I'll tell you when it's till to the start of my next turn. It's
Okay.
incapacitated.
Incapacitated. Let me just write incapacitated down.
Oh, okay. Nice. That paid off.
Nice. Yeah.
Incapacitated.
What does incapacitated do?
And it-
guys.
and it takes-
Incapacitated.
Can't take actions or reactions. Okay.
Yeah, I basically can't do anything.
Well,
which
it can
is nice.
move and
So-
stuff, but yeah, it can't
Oh,
take
yeah, I
actions
mean,
or reactions.
I'm fine if it wants to fly away.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
So what's
that-
the
So that's
damage?
30 psychic damage.
30.
Nice.
Cool.
And I don't think this Erinier's hit me yet, so I can't actually swing at it with my sword.
You can. What else can you do with it? You could like dodge, can't you?
With the
Or-
sword.
Is there a standing defense maneuver in this game?
Yeah,
as well.
you
What
can
Yeah.
I can do,
dodge
sorry,
action.
I always forget the rules on like. So I can do a cantrip and a spell. If I
Yeah.
yeah, okay.
Cantrip the speed of a bonus action.
A cantrip. at
No,
the
sorry,
speed of a-
sorry. No, cantrip spell at the speed of an action, and then the only thing is a spell of a bonus action.
Okay, so can I have used my quicken spell for that psychic lance I just did? So that'll be a bonus.
Yeah,
That's
allow.
two
Because
plus
you use a
three.
spell slot anyway. Not a spell slot, a sorcery point.
Yep.
Can't you just quicken
Thanks.
your bonus action cantrip?
I guess either way is fine, but I'll have to quicken one of them to
Yeah.
be able to do it.
Oh, yeah, that action can be attack, dash, disengage, hide, or use.
The haste thing is specifically a melee spell attack. It's a melee attack.
Oh,
Yeah,
because it's a ring and not the spell.
yeah,
Right,
yeah,
got you.
yeah.
No, even the spell's the same.
No, it says here you can. That action can take that attack, dash, disengage, hide, or use. I'm looking at the haste spell at the moment.
There's nothing else
Pretty
really
sure
for
it
me to do
mentions
anyway,
attack
though.
as well.
Yeah, the attack as well.
I can attack with it, but it's just my sword won't let me attack. That's why
Yeah,
I'm not doing it.
But yeah, none of those are
Um,
particularly helpful anyway. Situation.
Okay.
Yeah. Sorry. You're right.
Okay, cool.
Yep. So you can. Yeah, you can't use it to block though.
No, dodges are on there, which is a bit of a shame.
No.
That's okay. I'll go for like the damage anyway. Okay, what I think this area is like immune and stuff to a lot of things. I'm gonna go for a poison attack and hope it's not immune. So I'm gonna cast Infestation. So you cause a cloud of mites, fleas, and other parasites to appear momentarily on one creature you can see within range.
Don't use poison. Don't use poison.
Yeah,
Literally
don't
use
You're not
use
poisoning.
poison
Use
against
poison.
all of us.
Right. Hass, don't even look at the DM for this. It deals poison damage. What do you think it's going to be resistant to? Come
I mean,
on.
you can poison
Come
like
on.
venomous creatures in real life.
No, but that's real life, man. It's a
What
D&D.
do you think this is?
The venomous
Oh,
poisons that
basic.
I mean,
It's a
I know
basic immunity.
I know it's immune to fire. I can't do thunder because I'll hit Talari. I can only do lightning then. Is it immune to lightning?
Well, you can do anything as long as it's you're facing away from me. So even thunder
No,
away
it's-
from me is fine.
It's an AoE, unfortunately.
Oh, okay, okay.
The spell.
Every
doesn't really
creature within range is
Right,
because
right,
it's thunder
right.
capped. So I have to just do. It's just a cantrip. I'll just do arc lightning. So I'll
Sure.
roll to hit. Oh, do I get advantage because it can't move?
No,
it can
no,
move.
no.
It can move.
That's
fine.
only. Yeah,
24.
it's a hit.
Okay, 24 is a
Oh
hit,
my
and
God.
then that is 10 lightning damage.
Hass, where did you get arc lightning from?
It's my cantrip. Oh, I changed my cantrips last time I leveled up.
No, I
I've
know,
got a
but
you set now. As
What
in, why
else?
do I have it? I don't know.
as in, I'm pretty sure it's a. Hold on. Pretty sure that's the homebrew spell that I agreed for one of my mates for one of his.
Really? It was in my spell list. I just picked it off the list.
Yeah, can't see it. Weird. That's funny.
It's not on the list.
But how
It's-
does he? Anyway.
definitely
Oh,
my
pirates.
There's lightning lure. There's
Pirates?
lightning lure.
I don't know.
How
Pirate.
have you
Because he's in your pirates
taken
campaign,
up?
isn't
But
he?
it's
yeah,
not
but-
in this one.
I'm in Matt's
But
campaign though.
he's in Matt's campaign, so it should be Matt's sharing stuff, not mine.
It's
That's why
like
I'm
it's
confused.
lightning lure is the spell I think you're trying to do anyway.
I swapped it for arc lightning because I thought it was better.
Yeah,
'cause
he's
it's an extra
he's
thing.
literally got arc lightning in his
It is
things.
better. That's why I agreed to it for a homebrew for a mate. But
I
not
don't know
what
why
it's
it's on my spell list. I'll
Yeah,
send
because
you a-
it has no source as well, so it's not from a book.
it's homebrew, buddy.
That's
Look,
funny.
it's sneaking in the
Too
stuff
keen.
ad on my character sheet. I mean, yeah, it just appears on the side there.
I believe you, but it's not. Unfortunately, it's not one of the spells that is on this campaign.
I just don't understand how you've got it in Matt's campaign. when
Mark
you
is clearly
don't-
hacking Matt, basically. Is
And
what-
somehow
Are
giving
they
him
it
too
belongs
much
to
power.
Haiss? I
To
don't know.
be fair, I'm part of your campaign as well, so
Could be
I have
like
access-
just
maybe
like
I have access to it.
just
Wait,
piggybacked.
yeah. So
like
what?
a chain of stuff.
Yeah.
Right. I mean,
Because
you want
Matt's
that-
got it because of you, and then shared it with.
Yeah.
I
I'll allow it to be an equivalent lightning lure. To be fair,
Okay, let me
it's
remove
still the
the,
save, still the
off
fail
it.
save.
Office hacky spell. Yeah, let's go back to lightning lore. I was actually missing it recently, so that's fine.
The
So
minute
lightning
Curse
lore.
of Strahd is
It's
done, I'm just
3d8.
removing that spell from my
It's
list to
3d8.
avoid this kind of confusion.
12 lightning damage.
12. See, it does slightly more. It's all for the better.
Hey.
Sure.
That's just
Okay.
like starts casting something. He's like, wait a minute. Let's
Hold
do
the phone. This is
instead.
in this
You have a
universe.
mind blank and it's gone.
Yeah.
What would you like your Draconic Spirit to do?
Okay, so yeah, for my for Bahamut, I think we're just gonna go all out on the pig guys. So I'll get him to rend 3 times, which is +8, I think, isn't it? So let me just do that. 1, 2, 3. So that's unnatural. Oh, they're all over 20, basically. The lowest roll is 20.
Oh, yep.
Okay, cool.
Roll.
And the damage, let me pull it up, is okay. 1d6 plus 4. Sorry, 1d6 plus 10.
Plus 10,
basically.
yeah.
Okay, 1d6 plus 10. So I get 3 rolls. So that's 11 plus 30, right? So that's 41 from the Wrens.
Sure.
Okay, yeah, and then I'll get him to breath weapon as well. So can the pig guy roll dex? It has to beat 16.
It fails.
Okay, so it takes not much, just 2d6. But this is thunder damage, so 6 thunder damage.
Sure. Okay.
And I think that's all I can do. Yeah. So yeah, I'll just. I mean, what I'm trying to do is just like interpose myself between like Talari and the Erinier, so I have like my shield out
Sure.
and stuff. Yeah.
Yep. Cool. And it's incapacitated as well. Cool.
Oh,
So
yeah.
it's the pink Erinier's go, which is going to do its 3 attacks on Turygurtha. The first one misses. Second one hits. Third one hits. So 2 hits on you. Don't need to do the poison, so it's just 25. Nods. Sweet. That's 25 slashing damage to you.
Ah.
Poison's ignored. And then the now Feshni is also going to wail on you. So the first bite attack it misses.
It's
The second bite attack, sorry, first claw attack hits you, and so does the second claw attack hit you. So you take
avoiding that bite, man. It's key.
is key. So that's 17 plus, so that's 22 slashing. I'm gonna say 22 slashing from the first hit.
I'm okay.
And second hit does the same.
Oh no, maybe not.
Another 22.
22.
So I'm gonna burn my last key point. And I am up to 1 instead, and I'm still standing.
Sweet.
Man.
Holy
Okay.
shit.
Now I just need a chance to use an action so I can get my key points back.
Okay. Thoradin, it is your go. What would you like to do?
Okay. Gonna go with this Erinier. Oh, I don't know. I think I'm gonna grow Weapon Master. I'm gonna go all out. I want to do
Sure.
as much damage as I possibly can,
Mhm.
just to chunk this thing down. Yeah, so I'll grow Weapon Master. I'm still plus 14 to hit. Oh my god, man. That one.
Oh shit.
Ooh.
Oh no.
I've been rolling great for the Berserkers, but comes to Thoradin, he's
Mhm.
fucked.
He's off his game.
He's off his
fucked.
game.
I could say I reckless attack, so I get advantage, but
Yeah, if you want. I mean, to be fair, the Erenie did drop their weapon, so
that's true.
they won't hit you. They won't hit you this time around.
Yeah,
So you
I'll
can
reckless attack.
reckless.
Yeah. Okay. Sweet. Alright, that's much better. That's unnatural 20.
And that's they'll parry that one, so that was a miss still.
Okay.
But they can't parry the next one.
Yeah, I'll extra attack.
Yeah, they only get
going
one
for it.
parry.
Reckless attack the whole turn.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
If you choose to
Okay,
go
sweet.
reckless, you declare it for the whole turn. You get advantage
Nice.
on all of your melee attacks, and anyone who makes an attack against you also gets advantage.
Mhm.
But hopefully
Alright.
you can kill it in the time. But
I got 28 to hit.
The hit.
Alright, here we go. Here we go. 36 damage.
Nice. This Erenie is bloodied.
I think I'll bonus as well and use my Storm Aura.
Sure. It fails again.
4 lightning damage.
Sure. It is still bloodied.
Okay.
What would you like your berserkers to do?
Oh yeah,
You've
so
this Akanloth's on the ground and is no longer stunned, but it
okay.
is looking bad. Wrong button.
I was thinking one of the dudes could actually help to get incapacitated. Erinier.
Can do.
Is it 5 feet to go down this little ridge thing?
You effectively jump down, so it's
Okay. Yeah, they've got
My feet
30.
go up the ridge, not necessarily down.
Mm.
yeah.
I think. Actually, no, he could fit. I'm just trying to think.
So that
Okay,
Arcanloth is
that's
close to death. That blue one.
He's resistant.
yeah.
He's
Pile
resistant.
some of them on the Arcana
They
Loft, and if
are
they
they
slot
resistant?
it, send the rest of them down to the Erinyes?
Yeah, could do.
Yeah.
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 If it's
Pass that out.
looking bad, I'll go for that. Yeah. So all 4 on
Okay.
the Arcana Loft.
Cool.
Roll.
Let's do it one at a time, so then you can split them up if you need to.
Did you say it's not stunned anymore? So
It's not stunned, but they'll be able to flank, so you'll have advantage anyway.
okay, cool. Right. Yeah, 1 by 1. Sweet. Yeah, that was 24 to hit.
The hit.
And then okay, no max damage. That's 15. Damage.
15. And do bloody math. 7. Still up.
Okay. Second attack. Oh, come on. Okay, nice. That's 17. No, 18 to hit.
Hits.
Okay. And that's 10 damage.
Okay. Still going. It's almost there.
Go for another. Okay, that's 17 to hit.
It's a hit.
Alright. And again, 10 damage.
It's so close. One
Okay,
more hit.
let's go for the last one.
Go, 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 go.
Oh, no. I got 11 with advantage.
Ooh,
Ah.
not good enough, I'm afraid. But
You
it
can have
is
Dan with the kill.
very close.
Man.
If
It's very
Talari
close.
gets a chance, she should take a shot at it.
She can't see it because of the.
Oh, can't you?
No.
I was thinking you could refill your little creepy bracelet thing.
Yeah, I could. I mean, it's certainly an option. Like, I could obviously, she could scale this.
I mean,
but
the Area can't hit you an opportunity
Yeah.
because it can't take
I mean,
action.
to be fair, I think it's probably something she's going to do anyways. Get up on that hill, so she has a better lay of the land, and obviously being more
Cool.
central as well, she can target more.
She can have
Cool.
4 Berserker guards as well.
So the Area will drop down to pick up its chopped weapon. You can opportunity attack this Area if you wanted to, Thoradin.
Yeah, I'll take every any shot I can take. Roll.
You still get
Yes.
advantage for recklessing.
Can you Great Weapon Master on this? Yeah. Okay, I'll do that. Nice. That is 30 to hit.
The hit.
That's 37 damage.
Nice. That's the numbers we want to see. Okay, so Area is going to drop down, get hit by you, and it is going to also go in this direction. Wait, how far can it go? 60 foot. That's fine. It's gonna start going this direction. It's gonna focus around here. Funnily enough, Talari, it is your go. What would you like to do?
Oh, well, there goes that plan. Actually, no. I mean, I could still theory do that actually.
Yeah, you can go a different direction.
Yeah, so I'll go up there. Oh, we'll go a bit more there because it's 5 foot, right? So I can get 25. So I'll get to about there.
hmm
Okay. As much as she would, I suppose I could do both actually. Healing is gonna have to be a priority, I think, over stealing the kill. Right, what she'll do
I mean,
is
stealing the kill is like preemptive healing for yourself.
I think you should kill it because they can like Finger of Death and stuff. So if it gets one more turn, it could do a lot of damage still.
They are Canaloth are worth taking out fast, really. Their magic is a problem. Always shoot the mage. If in doubt, shoot the mage.
Yeah.
I think take the
that's
kill.
their tactic towards you guys. To be fair,
Yeah.
I mean,
If
we're
in
lucky-
doubt, shoot the wizard is very
Yeah.
good
Alright.
tactic.
We're lucky none of the Arcanlofts did get off anything like Finger of Death. Otherwise, it would have been really bad.
yeah. Alright, she'll cast Guiding Bolt then. She only needs to do that in a 1 level slot. At this thing. That is a 12 plus 21 to hit.
It's a hit.
So it's 4d6.
That's enough to kill it.
Radiant, by the way, 46 radiant.
Yeah, that's enough. The base on its own is enough to kill it.
Ace. So she gets a one blood thing. Now she's used her action to do that. So the question is, what else can she really do?
Can you dispel that fucking circle?
Not anymore, because I just can't kill that thing.
Oh, because it's an action, right? Got you.
Yeah.
I might be in trouble. Possibly. I have 2 Omnias on me at the moment.
Yeah. Well, that's my plan was to do another one of those healing spells. But I
I'm
can't.
pretty full health at the moment, but I think it's going to go soon.
Yeah.
These things hit me.
So what she'll do? Yeah, I don't think there is anything she can do as a bonus. Nothing of actual use. She can't cast a spell. She can't fight anything.
Can you put your beacon thing up?
Another spell. I'll just cast a spell. So no, I think that's all she'll be able to do.
Okay. Good to know. Nadia, it is your go. What would you like
Right,
to
let's go. Nadia's enjoying herself hugely, like dueling this Eriniers. That is 28 to hit.
do? That is a hit.
That is 14 slashing and 8 radiant.
Ooh, it's close.
Is it below 25 hit points yet?
Not yet. It's literally 1 HP away.
Oh, come on, right. That is a 22.
No, it'll parry you. No, sorry, no, because meets it beats it still, so no, it won't parry you. There still hits.
I do hit? Okay,
Yep.
cool.
Yep.
That is 16 slashing and 6 radiant.
Okay, let's do a saving throw.
And
What's
a
the spell
saving
save?
throw.
What's the save?
The save is 15 wisdom. DC 15 wisdom saving throw.
If I could look at my thing. Wisdom. It fails. Congratulations, you have destroyed this
Nice.
area.
Nice.
Yeah,
V1.
it is destroyed.
Right, I've made 2 attacks, haven't I?
Yeah.
So can't use my bonus action to heal. What can I do? Do you know what I can use my bonus action to do? No, that's not.
Does Mark? No,
That's what I
yeah.
was thinking, but I'm wondering who to mark because Nadia's plan was to charge up and help Turi. How far can I charge up? 40 foot?
Oh, 40, something like that. 40, yeah.
Yeah, because she's seen Turi getting like haggard.
Yeah. I
and
mean,
it's like
Nadia's but she's not large though. I think
Nadia's not large, no.
because Nadia's the best person to defend a door. But
Yeah, I don't have the
yeah,
size that Turi's got.
no, like that, like the Eren could just fly in the gap over the gap. The pig you'd be
Just
able to
fly
hold
over the
back,
gap.
but yeah.
Yeah.
I think
but
if you're going to consider helping me, maybe just making sure I'm only getting attacked from one side would be nice.
yeah, she is gonna charge up to help. Can I see in through the thing?
Yeah, you can see and you can see an Araignée and a Nalfeshni in the magnificent hall of the mansion.
Magnificent mansion. Which one's closer?
You won't, because they're not through. You won't be able to attack through the door because you're not permitted in.
Oh, can I not? I was gonna Hunter's Mark one of them.
No, it's the same as the darkness spell. So the effects of the spell won't transmit through the door because you're not
Okay, in
able to
that
go through.
case, I'm gonna come over here and I'm gonna mark this Eriniers because I have a feeling
Which one do you want to mark? Do you want to mark the
the
blue or
blue
the
one
red?
is closer.
Okay.
Because I have a feeling I'm gonna end up fighting them anyway, and I'm now in a position to at least help Tiri if she like goes down.
Sure. Okay. Marked by you. That's good to
I don't know what
know.
you're talking about. I'm never going down.
You're just gonna like hang out on 1 hit point forever. Now Nadia comes running up, like grinning all over her face, like, sorry that took me so long.
It's nice to see you too.
Okay, so it's the now Feshni's go. What will they do? They've got 2 options to them, really.
I'm feeling what one of the options is.
I have a feeling.
I know
Yeah.
what I would do.
Yeah.
It should fight Bahamut. It should fight Bahamut. That's what it should do.
It
I know
definitely won't fight.
exactly what I would
Definitely won't fight Bahamut. It is going to teleport away from Bahamut,
No.
Oh, scared.
and it's going to teleport next to a
behind.
certain
Fucking
the
Talari
healer.
Leah.
No.
Fucking hell.
No.
Oh.
Stop.
What did you expect?
What did you expect? So it's going to try and bite Talari.
Oh,
Says Nadia,
can
I
attack
as
picked
well.
the wrong person.
Jeez.
Teleport. You can teleport on its own.
Fiend's about to come
Good
back.
Okay, so I rolled a 20, meets it, beats it.
Fuck.
Unless you've got anything to.
Hang on. I do actually. Hang on. Where's it gone?
You really want to? I think you probably want to use
Yeah,
it.
yeah. I'm doing it now. I'm going to cast shield through the glove. So use a charge of the glove to cast shield.
See, we were right to tell you to kill that.
Oh no, the blood gem is separate. So the blood gem is self-healing.
Fair enough. I
Yeah,
thought you used up the gem to cast.
No.
shield.
That will help me revive, like res myself if I die, which is so it was
Yeah.
very handy to do. 100%.
So you're up to. So that's 25. So that misses. So it's going to claw you once.
Shield
misses
stays up the entire
claw.
turn, right? Yeah,
It
until the
lasts
start.
lasts until your
Start of your next turns. Okay, so all of these have got to hit 25 then. Nice.
Yeah, and it does claw you with a 25.
Damn it all.
Ooh, I mean, at least it's not the bite, which is the big one. You
Yeah,
might be able to
I wouldn't be able to
make it
kill. I wouldn't be able to
He was,
Okay.
roll past that.
okay.
Just gonna
Yeah.
come down to your
So
concentration
that-
now. Let's
Let me
see.
see if
Yeah.
you've got a
7.
Have you got Warcaster?
5,
No.
I do.
So
So
it's-
yeah.
So that's 17 17 damage. So half.
10.
So yeah, so you got to beat 10. No, yeah,
Yeah.
Beat 10.
yeah,
10
yeah. You got to beat
Alright,
10.
I have advantage on saves, so
So
you know.
take 7. So you take 17 slashing. I've gotta
okay.
write
Oh
that
yeah, I better
down.
do that down. Yeah. Write that there.
Yeah.
17 slashing. Alright.
Um,
Right, here we go. Here we go.
then you got to beat
You
10 on
should
the
beat
constitution.
10. I
Plus-
don't want to jinx it, but you should
Plus
beat
2 on con. I'd roll badly, so.
You never
Shut
know.
up.
Oh no, that's all right. 13, so 15, so it's fine on the
Oh,
first
shit.
roll.
Okay, you passed.
And there's no point rolling it. There's no point running for the advantages there. Like that 20's not going to do anything, I
No.
assume. So
It doesn't.
No, not in this case, no.
no, it's fine. All right, I won't
Um,
bother again.
Okay, and then it's the red Erinyes go, but they are incapacitated.
Well done. Cross.
Mm.
Okay, so it is Turygurtha. It is your go.
I am going to use an action to get my key points back with my belt because I think that is better than drinking a potion right now.
Yep. Yep.
That's fair.
Well, as long as I get more than. As long as I get
Well,
more
they
than
can hit
Oh,
you
God, I've
6
gotta roll
times.
one now. Don't say it. Oh God. Okay. D8. D8. Come on. Come on. Key points. Come on.
Come on. Come on. Come on. You can
Oh, 1. Oh no. Oh no.
One extra key
One
point.
Oh.
key point back. You
Oh.
bastards. Why? It's because I got all those nat 20s. That was.
Yeah.
That's it. It's balancing out.
Oh no. Okay. I've got one more life.
Oh man. That's
2 more.
Mm.
Because you'll have 1.
Oh yeah, one hit. One hit. I'm just gonna look at Nadia and just be like,
well. I mean, Nadia's got potions, right?
Yeah, can Nadia keep feeding Turi potions?
I mean,
so she can just hold the door.
In theory, yes, but I mean,
Maybe
it's
yes, but I don't think that's gonna work.
Just force
Just-
feed her.
just to say to Nadia, I'm just gonna be like, if my body slumps to the ground, maybe try wedge it in the door
Does
to
your-
make it a bit of a blockade.
When you go unconscious though, does the Do you reduce in
So all of
size
that.
or not? Because it's a potion, so
No,
it's
the
independent.
enlarge still
No,
goes,
it
but you
just
fall
lasts.
prone.
Right, so they can
You'd
climb
have
over
them
you.
on top of me.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it, ju-
they would.
You know,
it just
Arthur,
lasts.
I've just realised that Bahamut is also a large, so he could tag out with you if you like.
Might be a really good idea, actually,
Yeah.
having a dragon facing
You
that doorway
mean-
rather than Turi.
Do you mean the spirit that could have just been like? So wait, hold on. What you're telling me here is, Haiss, you could have saved me this pain with
Well,
your
I was-
summon.
Before we were doing Tactics 15, but now I'm off Bahamut. He's available.
16. Tactics 16.
You're doing Tactics
Right.
16 now.
This is Tactics 16 we're
Here's-
doing now, so.
Here's
Oh,
the
okay.
problem. They're going to attack me before I have another turn. So fuck you. God damn it.
What you do is you get Bahamut to like dive into the doorway and shove you out of the way, and then
Just
it-
slot in.
slot himself in.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They, because you
Springs
haven't
me
hit
in.
them, they will have opportunity attacks against you if you were
Yeah.
to move away.
Yep.
Do you wish to move
Yep.
away, or are you happy to stay where you are?
I am not moving.
What?
Okay.
Oh, yeah, you've done your
I'm
action, haven't you?
done-
Like, you
I've
could
done
you could
action.
dodge him, or no, you can disengage, couldn't you? Disengage and move away. That'll
It's
do it.
action
But-
still.
I know it's
Moving.
action now, but obviously, like, yeah. If you wanted to do a
But
switch next turn, you could.
It would burn a key point for me to as a bonus action if I wanted to do it now.
Yeah,
I
without
need
the
that key
dragon there,
point.
there's no point without.
But I
someone
mean, the
else.
next it's Krusk's go is next.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so he can bring.
So you could do it then, in theory. You could, but because you not being there, which mean you wouldn't necessarily get hit as much, and you can, in
The
theory.
minute I move away, they're going to try to attack me.
But then if you can but if you disengage so you get your thing as an action, disengage, they can't hit you.
Both try to attack you, can they?
Yeah, of course they can.
They can.
But if you
Uh,
disengage, they don't get those options. They can't do opportunity attacks if you use your action to disengage.
But if I disengage, I burn my last key point.
But then you don't die because you're not at the door anymore. You know?
But
yeah, you're gonna take like 6 freaking hits.
You're gonna die at the door even with that because they're gonna hit you 6 times over. Yeah, it's 90. Louise said they're gonna hit you 6 times. That's not gonna. Your points mean nothing.
okay. Because I'm aware of the turn order. If Turi moves, do they have the opportunity to get out before the dragon comes?
Krusk is next.
Literally next. Okay.
Yeah.
Krusk is next.
Let me just double check because I don't know if I can disengage as a bonus action.
There is a thing that monks can do. I don't know how you do it.
I
but
can
I've read it before.
dodge,
I'm sure.
but I
there's a
don't know
disengage
if I
thing
can
as well.
actually disengage.
Okay.
Patient defense. Aha, step of the wind. Take the disengage or dash action as bonus action. and
Nice.
your jump distance is doubled for the turn. Huzzah.
There you
Okay.
go.
I will burn my last key point. What a fucking good job I used that charge for. And I'm going to disengage from the door. And I'm going to run over towards the circle. Just a little bit further back, so I'm within distance. Maybe fly up a little bit and just shout, "Hey, Bahamut 2, Junior, whatever we call you, doors free."
Bahamut too. I prefer Bahamut Junior.
Okay. Is that
And
everything you
that's
wish to do, Turygurtha?
That's all I can do. I'm done. I'm out. I'm
Okay.
flying up and I'm holding myself into a child
Okay.
position.
Krusk, it is your go. What would you like to do?
Be like Bahamut. Tactic 17.
Why is
Sorry,
hold the
random.
door tactic 17 after tactic 16? Surely this should be like
That's a
tactic
switcheroo
85
tactic,
or
isn't it? It's not
something.
defending the door. You're swapping.
Okay.
Guys,
okay.
this is the first time I've ever spoken to Bahamut. We're kind of doing things.
You're just
Then-
making it up and sending. You're just shouting Tactics 17 and sending it telepathic messages of what
Yeah.
to do, aren't you?
You're going to say the wrong
So-
number and she's going to use the breath against you because it's just one of those,
He's just going to do like a barrel roll or something.
Yeah, yeah, just a backflip and it's like.
Oh, that's what you told me to do. Yeah.
So Bahamut will swoop down, land in and sort of block the door. And since these guys, I'm just gonna have him blast his breath weapon in.
You can't because you can't. He's
No.
not, we,
Oh, I can't, can I? I
Won't,
can't hit
no.
them. All right. Oh, it's even more depressing. All right, Bahamut's just gonna have to stay there and block.
Well, you could
block
probably
the hole.
breathe on the Nalfeshni, right? Because like it's close enough, and if you do it, it's large, so you should be able to aim the cone like
Yeah, you've got
upwards
the
and not hit anyone else.
you've got the speed to do it without, and then breathe it, or even attack with it, and then come back.
And then come back. Okay, cool. All right, yeah, we'll go for the Rens and the breath weapon then on the Nalfeshni. So, can he do? We'll do the breath weapon first. Can he do the Dex roll?
Dex save is a fail. I want to say.
Seem to be.
Yeah, it's fail.
Okay, so 7 thunder damage.
Uh-huh.
And on the 3 Rins, which is +8, I think it is, isn't it? So that's 19, 20, and the other one is a miss. Got 5.
Yep. So 2 hits. Yep.
Okay, cool. And then okay, I always forget this. So it is 6 plus 10 damage. D6 plus 10 damage. Okay, so 2d6 plus 20. So 26 damage.
Okay.
And yeah, then he'll go and plug up the hole. And for Krusk, okay, so I've got 2 Evniers, one is incapacitated. Are they both?
Until at the end of your turn.
Oh no, sorry, it's not. No, sorry, it's the start of my turn. So actually, it's back. Yeah.
Okay. So one is currently marked by Nadia. So the blue one is marked by Nadia, and the other one is just a normal area.
This is unfortunate. Are they both looking? How are they both looking?
The blue one's looking bloodied. The other one not so much.
Hmm.
I kind of want to back up to do an AOE.
They'd both get a thing on you though.
Yeah, this is what I'm worried about.
No, one would, the other one won't. The other one's not close enough.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
The
Doesn't
blue
one
one's
not have any
positioned
actions
purposely
or
not to be.
something?
I'm going to.
But
oh,
it's
that's fine.
it's not incapacitated anymore because it's the start of his turn.
Oh,
Yeah.
sorry.
So the haste thing, it lets me disengage. So can I use disengage as my haste action?
Yes.
Okay,
Nice.
so I'll disengage. I'm gonna. I think we need to regroup a little bit here.
Yeah, you're getting the further you guys get out, the harder it's going to be for Talari to kind of AOE heal.
Yeah, I think I'll come back up the hill.
Feel like I should have flown towards the Nalfeshni, but I suppose.
At 1
Should I-
HP, man.
Yeah, I just feel
okay.
like-
Wait for the heal and then do it.
Actually,
Yeah, but-
actually, I'm gonna blast the Nalfeshni, I think, rather than hitting the
Oh,
Evniers.
I was gonna go for Nalfeshni if that helps, but
How's he looking? Is he bloodied?
Yes.
He is bloodied.
Yes.
I mean, it's all about
Um,
getting down these numbers, isn't it?
it-
Whether even if we're
Yeah.
going, even if it doesn't have to be 1-on-1.
I'm just thinking, basically, either I can AOE the Evniers or I can hit the Nalfeshni.
Thing is, aren't your AOEs like fire? You know.
I can still transfuse it. I've got.
Oh,
I've got
okay.
enough force 3 points left.
I would get 2 rather than 1.
But they're not going to kill them both, right? Like one of them's only just bloodied and the other one's fine. If that
Definitely
one,
won't kill them. It'll just weaken them both.
I don't know.
I think I'm
Weaken
gonna.
them
hit-
enough, and I can jump on them.
This is true.
Yeah.
I think I'm gonna blast the Nalfeshni. I think
We now
can
have a
focus-
dragon blockade, so
Yeah, and
less
also we've got
worried
all
about
of us here. I think we can
Yeah,
like
yeah.
hopefully focus fight each one and just move through them quickly.
Yeah.
It'll
Yeah.
take us longer if we like hit different things.
Yeah.
So I will 4th level chromatic orb the Nalfeshni. So I don't have to use my spell points, and I'll do thunder damage. So what is this? I just have to roll to hit.
Yep.
Okay. Oh, that's 20 in the log as well.
Nice.
Very, very
Ooh.
nice. Wow, this is going to be a lot then. So that's 12 times 8. So that's 96 thunder damage. Just on the first bit of the nat 20, right?
Yep.
Yes. Is he still alive? Oh well, I'll do the other roll. Let's see. So that's 96 plus 66.
sorry. Did you say 96 or 9d6?
No, 96. I think, right? Oh no, wait. I did my maths wrong. Oh, I was just thinking that's way too high. My bad. Sorry, that's 48 max damage. Wait a minute. Oh no, my D&D's messing up because it's trying to do the nat 20 for me. Okay, sorry. Let me roll
Right.
that again. Okay, sorry. Start again. 48
Yeah.
from the max damage. That makes
Yeah.
more sense. And then now if I roll it, it should do it correctly. So 48 plus 23.
23.
Still,
Thunder up.
So total 71 thunder damage.
yes,
There we
still
go.
pretty nice.
Yeah.
Still pretty good.
How's he looking?
Bloodied.
Okay. I'll use the quicken spell thing again. So, how many points have I got left? Okay.
I love
can
Matt's
quicken spell.
reaction when we're like, "Oh, sorry, how's he looking?" He's like, "Bloody, he's alright."
Bloody.
He's got blood.
Okay, quicken spell is 2
It's there.
points.
It's fallen out.
Go.
It took the hit.
It takes it.
And I think I'll lightning lure it and try and drag it like towards me and Nadia, basically.
Is that
I-
gonna
I probably-
work?
I doubt
If
it.
it's a large creature.
I was about to
It's
say,
one size larger. You can do.
Oh, you can do
Yeah.
it.
Because you can
Okay.
grapple, can't you? One size larger, so I suppose it could.
Yeah.
So
So, can he roll a strength saving throw?
What's the save? 16. still.
16. Yep.
And it passes.
Okay, so it takes
cantrip, does
or
it?
be pulled and then take. Oh, I don't think it takes any damage if it passes actually,
Not likely if it's a cantrip.
because it says must succeed on strength saving throw or be pulled 10 feet and then take lightning damage.
Yeah,
I
so
don't think
no.
it takes.
Yeah.
Okay, so I think it's fine then. Nothing happens. Okay, that's
Sure.
my turn. I can't do anything else.
Okay, and it's the Erinyes go, and so they're gonna wail on this dragon.
No.
Oh no.
Say goodbye to the dragon.
Krusk is just like crying next to Bahamut, like Bahamut, you served me well.
Hits on the first one.
Oh boy.
Single tear
which
from
Aaron
Bahamut
yes is
Eye.
in this? The pink one?
The pink one, yeah.
Oh, okay, the one I can't get an opportunity attack on then.
Oh
Mm.
yes.
If it's sticking itself out to hit us.
Well, the
Well,
weapon's
because the
probably going
dragon's
out.
blocking the entrance.
Yeah, this is
So
true.
if you can hit it, it can hit you. So it's up to
Yeah.
you. But do you want to be able to hit it, or?
One thing at a time. Let Bahamut hold us.
And plus, it'd be like just
Yeah.
poking the sword out, so all you'd be doing is like hitting the sword anyway.
Mm.
Okay, so the 3 Erinyes attacks hit. So Bahamut
Oh,
takes
and poor Bahamut probably isn't immune to poison damage.
no, they're not.
He is not.
Damn.
So
Oh,
versus
oh, sorry. Yeah, he's immune to being poisoned, but he's not resistant.
Was he gem,
Uh,
right?
Yeah.
Yeah, no. Should have kept it metallic, man.
I summoned metallic.
How much health does he have?
He has 60 total, but he took a hit earlier. He's on 49.
Oh, okay.
If she makes all 3 hits, she technically could take him out.
Yeah,
4
I think after the down version, he's gone.
plus. Or,
He has got 20 AC, so if they miss any of them, it might.
it's
survive.
hit. All 3 have hit.
Oh,
Oh, sorry, I meant the now.
Oh no, actually,
Yeah, the pig.
assuming it survives. That's 67 total damage.
Yeah, he's
So-
down.
so
Can I-
he
can I-
is
Aw,
Gonski.
bye bye Bahamut Junior.
Yeah.
Bahamut Junior dissipates into nothingness.
Yeah, I can't do anything
Ah,
to save him. No.
Bollocks, says Nadia.
In a metallic, sorry, a gem-like, like crystalline. Just,
Krusk is
and
like,
the
fine.
and his Erinyes does come out, and it comes out in this direction to survey the scene.
Do
This,
I get to wallop it?
yes, I'll allow that.
Eee.
You deserve a win. I
Hmm.
deserve a win.
Just seeing if I can bring Bahamut back.
probably doing the slots, right? Because I don't know.
That's
I can
a
regain
16 to
slots.
hit,
Oh,
I
okay.
think.
That's a miss.
Is that a hit? No, I miss anyway. Rubbish.
Go.
And now fishing. Now you can see out of the doorway, and his doorway is not blocked by it. You can actually teleport first,
Oh fuck.
and it is
Ah.
going to teleport next to a certain person.
God damn it all, man.
Oh my god.
Oh,
And it is
God,
go-
I thought
and
it
it
was gonna teleport
is-
next to me.
It is going to bite, but guess what? As a friend, so it has advantage.
Oh shit!
Doesn't it?
Oh
really?
shit!
Oh
Oh,
jeez.
I
man.
didn't think
Yeah.
this one through.
I mean, It's worked out quite well if the Pit Fiend does come back at the end of the session. It'll be a good contender.
Yeah. I mean,
So
the
your
shield.
AC,
The shield is up. Is the shield still up?
yes.
So
Your
yeah.
AC, your AC is
25.
still 25.
Yeah.
So the bite misses.
Okay.
If the Pit Fiend comes
The
back, I'm standing
first-
where it last stood.
Yeah, that's not.
Yep,
That's not the
yep.
best
It's gonna
place to.
turn up directly
The-
underneath you.
The first claw attack hits you for 9 plus 13 plus 5. I want to say plus 5. Yeah, 13. That's 18. So 18 damage. And then roll your con saving throw, please. It's to beat 10.
Right.
So 18 damage.
Go.
That's what. 10. 8 plus 2.
Come
Need
on,
to beat it.
Dan.
So.
And the second swing
Man.
claw hits you again.
Fuck's sake.
It does you for 16 damage.
It's another 10.
And a 10.
Ooh. Statistically, you should fail
15
this
plus 2, 17. Nice.
Nice.
What was that, Haiss?
Shut up! Shut up!
one. Especially in lucky territory.
Oh my god.
Shut
Yep.
up.
Okay. Thoradin. Next time on Ascendant Lands, it will be your go. Can this merry band of people keep Talari going before her concentration drops? Can you kill the enemies before that happens? Can you survive if the Pit Fiend comes back? Next time on the Ascendant Lands, let's find out.